this is the most used hypercar in Driving Empire, while this is the least used hypercar in Driving Empire. Today, we're going to be comparing them to see why one is used way more than the other. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so I was actually able to figure out that this is the most used hypercar because I literally just went in a public server. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of hypercars you'll see in public servers, but this one I saw the most. Some runner-ups to it would be the SSC Tuatara and the fake Bugatti Veyron, but both of those weren't around as much as this one in every server that I joined. And then this car, I didn't see any of them. This is a $14 million Porsche. I get it that it's a classic car, but I mean, I would still consider this a hypercar. So yeah, that's how I was able to determine what was the most and least used. Okay, the way we're going to test to see why one is used way more than the other is simple. We're just going to do the 4 key races in this game. The drag race, highway race, the cross country, and the circuit. So those 4 are the most commonly done races. So we're going to see why one is better than the other by just testing them on these races. And I actually have a pretty similar driver to me over there, AGB. Thank you so much to him for helping me out with this video. So let's go ahead and start off with our first race, the drag race. Okay, we are on the drag race. Both of these cars are maxed out, and I'm going to be honest, I already know the new car will probably be winning this race, but yeah, let's see. So 5.5 seconds for the Hennessy Venom F5, 6.2 seconds for the old Porsche. So yeah, I mean, you can see why, like, this one's more popular than that one, of course, and you have to keep in mind that this car is also significantly cheaper than that one, so it's making sense so far. But let's see if this Porsche is any good at all. Let's go ahead and move on to our next race. Okay, now we're on the highway race, and this is a pretty important race because we get to see the top speed out here as well. So why is that motorcycle so fast? That's kind of random. Anyways, we're going 373 miles per hour without boost. With boost, we can go 400 miles per hour. This thing is flying down the highway. I'm not sure how fast the Porsche is, but I mean, that is significantly slower. But I think that thing's like really old also, so that would make sense why. We finish in 23 seconds, and let's see how fast the Porsche can finish in 29 seconds. So not terrible, but let me see what the top speed is real quick on that Porsche. Okay, so the Porsche can only go 295. Dang. That's really slow, you know. I thought, honestly, the Porsche would have some chance in this video to, like, show that it's kind of worth it, but, like, honestly, I definitely see why this one's the most used. I mean, this thing is insane. The Porsche, though, I get why that one, no one wants to use that. Okay, now we're on the cross-country race, and this race could change everything, because so far, the Hennessy's won 2 races, while the Porsche's won 0 races, right? But on the cross-country race, things are a bit different because speed isn't everything. You also need to have good handling, which supposedly that Porsche actually has some good handling. So we will see. We have to go all around the map right now, so I guess I'll see you guys at the end of the race. Oh no! This thing is kind of too fast for this race. I'm gonna be for real. I can't handle it. Like, this car on this race, it's kind of feeling too powerful for me. And if it feels too powerful for me, I would say, you know, other drivers might struggle as well. By the way, the Porsche is beating us right now. Oh, did we just pass him? Yes, sir, we did. Okay. Okay, now in this part of the race right here, I'm going to actually have a really good advantage because the Porsche might seem like it was doing decent back there, but once this thing gets flat top speed on this area right here, it is crazy, bro. We are going 400 while the Porsche can only go like 300, I think, so we definitely have the advantage in this area. Okay, and it looks like we were able to finish in 2 minutes and 52 seconds. And let's go ahead and wait for this Porsche, see how long it takes to finish. Okay, and the Porsche finished in 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Honestly, it isn't that bad. It looks like he said the car is slippery. I guess that's a downside to that Porsche, but I mean, it's not doing as bad as I thought it would. Obviously, it's more of a collector's car as we can see so far. I mean, the Hennessy's clearly won 3 out of the 4 races so far, but we haven't even done the 4th. So let's see if the Hennessy can take home all 4 races for a win. Okay, and we saved the best for last, the circuit race. Now, this race is pretty important. So if the Porsche miraculously makes a comeback on this race, that would be pretty surprising. Okay, and it looks like we were able to finish in, let's see, 2 minutes and 54 seconds. That's an amazing time for the circuit race. And let's see how long it can take this Porsche to finish. Okay, and the Porsche finishes in 3 minutes and 15 seconds. I clearly see now why this Hennessy is such a popular car. I mean, everything from the top speed to the way it handles around the track is amazing. And I kind of see why people don't really want to use that Porsche now. I mean, it has mediocre performance with the price tag of $14 million. So I think it's clear why this car is used so much and that one isn't. So yeah, drop a like if you enjoyed this video. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe, ring that notification bell so you never miss another upload. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.